Hey guys, it's Dax241 here, and I just want to do a quick commentary about whatever was just on top of my head, or in my head at the moment, for the time being. But such a bad intro, but yeah, if you listen to a lot of my commentaries by now, I'm sure you're used to it. But yeah, one of the things I was just recently thinking about before I even decided to turn on the mic and just let it all out was, I guess, starting out on YouTube and having to do it all over again. Now, I'm not really bitter about what happened to me in my other channel, so many months ago. Yeah, I'm actually kind of excited because it gave me a chance to reinvent myself, kind of force myself to put my content out there and more or less be more original, I'd say, and I think that's helped me in many areas, and I'm excited for a lot of this new stuff that's coming down the line. When it comes to video games and commentaries, the one thing I feel strongly about is being able to actually put some sort of impression on your videos that, put some sort of personality in your videos that makes your video different from the hundreds of thousands of videos out there. So that was one of the things when I originally started this channel, Dax241 Originals. That was one of the things where I knew I had to do for pretty much every video I put out there. I had to put out a commentary attached to or on top of every single one of my videos. Maybe not every single one of them, but a lot of the ones where that were going to actually drive people to my page. Because I feel like just about anyone can actually record a video of them playing a game. And anyone can go anywhere to watch that said video of that gameplay. I feel like if you actually attach some sort of personality to that video, you're driving people to actually want to check out more of your content for your input, for your your voice, and maybe not your voice let alone, but better yet, just your personality, and you primarily. So I mean, while the video gameplay will will grab them in, your input on the video, your personality will keep them coming back, because a lot of the videos I end up watching, it's great to see. Well, actually, I'll use an example. I'll use Machinima as an example, and how they like to put a lot of the Call of Duty videos up on their website, or not website, but their channel. And by no means I'm not upset by that. I'm not disappointed. I'm not, I don't wish for them to take it off there. I understand why Modern Warfare 2 is always on there, and I don't expect that to go away even after Reach or Black Ops comes out. But excuse me. One of the things that I completely just lost my entire chain, but I think it was one of the things that really puts a lot of the videos out there, or better not puts them out there, but differentiates each video from each other, is not just the gameplay, but the actual personalities coming from the videos, and by personalities I mean the commentators themselves. So, like, I'll say like this: when it comes to some of the other more popular commentators out there, like CNanners and Tave, I feel like the more videos you watch of them, the more you're going to end up going to watch their newer videos or whatever, just to hear what they have to say. It becomes almost as if the video is in the background, and the audio becomes the forefront of the video, instead of vice versa when you're starting out. Because when you're starting out, you really want to do a video over something that's relatively new, that will actually grab people into there, grab people to your videos and make them want to actually see, hey, does this guy have more? So yeah, it's definitely one of those kind of things where if you're starting out on YouTube, I feel like it's a very, very good idea to actually do a commentary for a lot of your videos. If it's for a game that's not relatively new, or a game that's been out for a while, maybe months or years, I think it's important to be able to differentiate yourself. So yeah, I guess that was one of the things that was on my mind. And I'm really not trying to make this commentary a very long one, because I know I have some longer ones coming up in the future, or better yet, in the past, I guess by now. But what else was I going to talk? Okay, there was one other thing I was going to talk about, which was sub for subbing. And necessarily, I just gotta be straight up. Put my personality straight out there, my ideas, my thoughts on people who subscribe to other people just for, that sort of subscription, or that +1 on their page in the subscription category. And personally, I've never really liked that. On my other channel, it was just actually 2 for 1. On the other channel, I remember the first time I actually got a message from a guy asking me to sub for sub, and I'm like, what is that? And he's like, you subscribe to me, and I'll subscribe to you, and I'll view every single one of your videos, or something like that. And I'm like, at first it was like, okay. But like, literally not even a minute passed by before I was like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Personally, when it comes to sub for subbing, it kind of shows a lack of substance in the person. You're kind of almost begging for attention, or to a number that really means nothing. And I'm sorry if any of my subscribers are people who are sub for subbing. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm the kind of guy who won't even message back to you, who won't even reply back to you. So if you message me with a sub for sub, I'm not gonna say shit back. I'm sorry. Don't expect me to actually send a message back. So, I mean, I really don't have anything against people who sub for sub. I know that they are doing it just for hits, but I think you got to realize this, and you got to realize it pretty quickly. And it was in another commentary. If you actually watched one of CNanner's videos, where he was talking about subscribing, and better yet, how to get more views on YouTube. He was talking about something I had always known it for a long time, and even on my other channel where I had like about 1,000 subscribers, it definitely held true. Just because you have 100 subscribers, 500 subscribers, 700 subscribers, 1,000, does not mean you're gonna get 1,000 views, or however many subscribers to views. It doesn't mean, like, if you get 100 subscribers, does not mean that every video of yours will get 100 views. To pretty much lay it out there in a blank slate. It should be the most obvious statement ever, but I guess a lot of people who do the sub for subbing mess, they don't really understand that, or actually capture that in their mind. So you can have about over 2,000 subscribers and still only get like 10 views. I remember on my other channel, there'd be days where I'd put out a video. I had like at one point in time, I had about 900 or maybe 1,000 subscribers, and I put out like about 4 or 5 videos, and I only got about maybe 30 views on each. So it's just like, you also really need to cater towards what your audience subscribe to as well. So if you are a person who only does Battlefield videos, and you have about 500 people who actually subscribe to you just for Battlefield videos, then it's a good idea to do that. Of course, you don't have to keep the Battlefield videos. I think it's very important for you to actually change it up and I keep saying differentiate a lot in this video, or in this commentary, but yeah, differentiate yourself, mix it up, offer your subscribers new video content that'll possibly get them to be interested in other games out there. But yeah, I think it's definitely important to have variety on your channel. So I mean, sure, it's cool to please your original subscribers and what they subscribe for, but at some point in time, we should all know that they're gonna move along eventually. They're not gonna stay on, I don't know, Half-Life 2 commentaries when the game came out in like 2004. I don't know, 2003. I know someone's gonna correct me in the comments, but yeah. But anyway, I guess I should probably do something new, which I haven't done in a whole lot of my commentaries in the past. Um, but I should probably ask you guys a question. So how do you guys feel about, uh, sub for subbing, and better yet, how do you feel about what you should do in order to actually put yourself out there when you're beginning, you're starting out on YouTube? I have an idea in my mind of what you're supposed to do. I shared a little bit of that idea with you guys today. But yeah, I'm more or less interested in what some of you guys have to say on that matter. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys on another commentary. This one's just about wrapping up. And I don't know, I might try to do more of these kind of like more personal sort of commentaries that really don't have anything to do with the actual video itself, but you know, it just kind of grabs the viewers in more. If that makes any sense. But yeah, guys, I think that'll be it for today. This is Daxter241, and I will see you on another commentary.